So we're in this class with this professor. He goes on and on about his anger about what colonialists or the British has done to destroy Africa. And then I'm pissed.
Hello people, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your friend here. My name is Becca and I came from Kaduna, Nigeria.
This is our first edition in a series and it's about life on campus, talking to students across campuses in Nigeria. So here we are in Ahmadu Bello University. Please, can you introduce yourself?
Hello everybody, my name is ABU-Zaria, postgraduate student of Development Communication.
Okay, so where did you have your undergraduate studies?
I have undergraduate studies here in ABU.
How was the transition for you, having your undergraduate here and coming back as a postgraduate student?
The transition has been very strange. I think in a way I left school a couple of years. I graduated in 2014 and then coming back in 2019. And with COVID helped us to stretch the years.
Yeah.
And then we're here in 2021.
Elongate the entire thing.
So the experience in a way has been very strange when I came back. In that I left school for quite some time and then coming back, the whole going to classes and then having to read academic books and do academic work is so just strange to my system.
I can tell. It's always like that. I mean, having to leave school undergraduates for a while, they're not coming back for postgraduates immediately. Yeah, it always has the effect of really trying to set yourself back. And now as a postgraduate student, looking back at your undergraduate years, what would you have done better?
Okay, I often tell people that my undergraduate years were more of a period of discovery for me. I got to school at the age of 18. I was not a young man, I was highly inexperienced. And I was just leaving secondary school and then the whole experience of university life in a way overwhelmed me. But I think now I'm more experienced. I've added a few years, a few years, maybe if you like. And I think in a way, if I had the opportunity to do my undergraduate studies again, which I don't want to do anyway, there are several things I could have done better. But essentially, I think about life, there's no room to have regrets. At various points in time, you just have certain kind of experiences. You grow from them. At the postgraduate level, experiences are quite different. Now I'm more mature, and this is a conscious decision to return here. So in a way, I know what I came back for.
Awesome. So 2 things I will pick from what you just said. No room for regrets.
Yeah, no room for regrets.
From your experiences, just speak a lesson, learn something and grow from it. No room for regrets. Yes, I got the...
Interestingly, life always gives you opportunity to fine-tune certain things. Always opportunities for you. Certain mistakes you may have made in the past or you think you've made. In the process of time, there's always, or events or circumstances will always present themselves. And some of those experiences you think you go wrong, you play up again in certain different guises. In a way, you just grow. And then when you experience or encounter such circumstances, you know definitely you will handle them better than you did 10 or 15 years.
Okay, so given your bird's eye view assessment on Nigeria's educational system, what can you say about it?
Without mincing words, I think that the educational system is apologetic. I think, largely. So we're in this class with this professor. He goes on and on about his anger about what colonialists or the British has done to destroy Africa. And then I'm pissed. Basically, my anger was that colonialism or Western intrusion, or whatever you call it, has happened a long time. Several decades ago. For how long are we going to keep getting angry with those guys for what they did? At the time they did what they did, and it was for their interest. What I think we as Africans should be looking at is just getting angry at our system that is failing. And when we get angry at the system to failing, we strive towards finding solutions to them. So in a large way, I think the educational system is apologetic. Curriculum is structured poorly. And then the training is not tailored in such a way that it prepares you or arms you for life out there. So you realize that what they train you in school is quite different from what's in book out there. So what's the use of the education? In a way, I think that's what sparked that anger, that dissatisfaction with the Nigerian educational system that has led so many youths to always try to go abroad to study.
Yeah.
I think we have an opportunity as young folks to always put our voices there, always to contribute to see how we can make it better. Because like it or yes, we're so close to taking power from these folks. I think when people are angry with systems and they tend to work together, reason together and project together, there's always a solution close by.
Experiences. What is unique to you on this campus that we may not find elsewhere?
There's several things I think, Becky, that are unique here and you might not find in different places. One of them is the new culture of the ABU burger, or popularly called, what people call it McD.
The McD! Oh yeah!
So, McD for us is our own special kind of burger.
Yeah.
One is delicious. It's delicious. And then you have a whole lot of treasure to discover when you're enjoying your McD. And then very much importantly, because of the economy of the country, it's very affordable. So I've come to fall in love with the culture of consuming a lot of McDs most recently. And I think that has been one interesting or exciting part of our stay here on campus for the few moments we've been back here, aside from the boring academy.
Which is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about McD, I remember one time I was speaking with an old friend of mine and she was trying to describe us the social center. So she said, you know, when you get to McD, that means
Yeah.
So I said, McD, don't tell me you don't know McD.
McD has become a
I mean, you're
landmark.
an alumni of ABU, you should know McD. So it's an household name, really. Everyone.
But funny enough, let me play it back to you. When I was back here for my undergraduate program, I think the first time I had McD or bread burger, as we used to call it, was in 2012 or so. And that was in front of Suleiman hostel. Then it used to be an all guys hostel back then. A friend actually bought from me. Then I think a stick of suya was 50 naira. So with 100 naira or thereabout, you get
All days.
So when I came back, it's a proliferation of bread burger joints all over.
All over.
Even extending to outside the campus.
Yes, off campus here.
And the patronage is mad. We have unique experiences here. And then one very awesome one for me is always going to the theater to see a piece of live performance.
Awesome.
I think that stands it out for me.
So are there other things you'd like to share as you bring this to wrap about your individual experience, collective experience, life on campus generally, and any other thing or final words that you want to push forward, put out there?
I think it has been amazing so far. That's the truth. I've come to realize that postgraduate program, unlike undergraduate, it's a whole country apart from each other. At undergraduate, like I said earlier, was a period of discovery, just learning to discover who we are. And at postgraduate level, I've come to realize that everything is deepened. have to do the extra mile, you have to write seminar papers, a lot of boring seminar papers to present, and then it's been awesome so far. It's been awesome. But basically, because of the bulk of the work we have on our shoulders, most of our times are spent in the classrooms, in the libraries, and then sometimes I just find that we're losing daylight. Sometimes I'm in class studying and then I just discover it's 8 p.m. Like I'm shocked. So, the experience has been amazing so far.
Awesome.
Take away the work. It's exciting.
The work is part of the experience.
But the work is what makes it.
It's like saying,
uninteresting.
it's part of it. It's like saying taking challenges out of life. It's like taking life away from one.
Can't we have life without challenges?
No, that's why it's called life.
Does anybody pray for challenges in life?
People don't pray for challenges in life, but they're just natural occurrences. They're just naturally part of life. And I just feel praying these things shouldn't happen is like praying life itself should go. Thank you very much, Mr. Julius. It was interesting talking with you. Thanks for watching till the very end. I really do appreciate you. I'm not tired of saying thank you because I really do appreciate your support every now and then. Please ensure you like this, comment, and once again, if you are yet to subscribe, please do. What are you still waiting for? Till next time, be good.